Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or good midnight for some of you. Wherever in the world you are, I invite you to see these messages because many of you, they might clearly resonate and connect with your energy. Let's see, loves, March 26. What do we got for this day and how the energies are and what we need to hear from the universe and from spirit, and what are those blessings we need to look into. Let's see, loves, how the day will be or how we'll start. You know always that the daily messages might happen as we speak right now because these messages are coming in right now. They might happen for some of you will happen. And yeah, let's not be judging, loves, because sometimes it's strongly your energy, sometimes might be the energy you will deal, or there is somebody in your immediate appropriate dealing with it. We have underneath unfinished symphony, between worlds, no place like home, and the fates. All right, loves. Seems for some of you, you might want to start something, but there is something here you need to deal still. And as the Spirit says, always, if you really want to move forward, you need to make peace with your past. You need to clear that energy and then go forward. For some of you, that might be a job situation. For others of you, there is a relationship situation. Whatever the case is, there is need of purging, cleansing, and moving on from that. You know, loves, that this, if you want to really to move forward, go ahead. Okay? Also, with this no place like home card is be authentic. It's kind of feel like yourself, be you. Don't try to fit into anything out there. It's kind of don't pretend to be somebody or something you are never are. And whatever you need to deal at this time, it is fated. All right, loves. As the Spirit says, whatever is happening, be comfortable with it or get used to. Because there is up and downs, there is challenges. And I feel here for some of you, you need a little bit to be more flexible. Especially if you are a fixed sign or a cardinal sign. Okay? But let's see here what it's all about and what a Spirit wanna give it to you. We have the card number 3, number 50 and number 17. There is some movement in here, and the movement is towards balance, towards stability. For some of you, you may feel like yes, because we are approaching Libra full moon, which is all about balancing. Libra have been ruled by Venus, feminine energy, but does not mean that the masculine cannot cope with it. All right, loves. But let's see what the story behind the bars is and what the universe want to share with you. What do you need to pay attention? How the oracles are adjusting with the tarot as well. Underneath, we do have Ace of Cups. Such lovely energy. Knight of Swords. Emperor. Woof. Death. Somebody here might say, well, calm down. Four of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Lovers. And Judgment. Wow. Alright, loves. We might speak here with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Most likely with a Gemini. With a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Most likely with an Aries or Leo. And we have Scorpio energy. Something here needs to change, and somebody here needs to take action, needs to make some important choices. Somebody here needs to change their behavior. The anger issues, the bold issues, like the boss issues. Like somebody here needs to stop dictating. Somebody here is like acting a little immature. That behavior gotta change. Because somebody here feels like this is not gonna work. And indeed here, somebody here is quite choosing what's best for me. Okay? We always speak about third parties, right? I feel here the third party over here, you know, the third party never needs to, it's like not always gotta be a person. I feel here in this case, the third party is the behavior, the personality of somebody. And I feel here is this person. Somebody here could be a Gemini with Aries and Scorpio in the chart. The other person is a fire sign, Leo with Gemini in the chart. Doesn't need necessary to be this zodiac signs, but that's what I'm seeing here. And I feel here there is love between these two, but something here needs to end. It's kind of somebody here's like, this cannot continue this way. And somebody here with no place like home, it's very much like, you know, that's who I am. I love you, but I will not accept this behavior of yours. Whatever it is, loves, if you are dealing with somebody with an attitude or always have an attitude or always is something, it's kind of like, you know, one person is very much blending in, the other not really. And it's a big no-no. I will say this, like in my younger age, I used to date a person, to say that, and I always try to blend in with the person, but when it came to them to blend in with me and with the stuff I was doing, was always something. Whatever I was studying was, I am too much into study, I give too much time to the study. When it was about family, well, if it's a holiday, I will stay by myself, you go by yourself, things like that. And that didn't really work for a very long time, because, you know, you want to share the things with the other person. And those were red flags that we will not get for too long in this way. And I feel here, this, what I'm seeing right now in here. That's why somebody here, between worlds, energy, is I gotta choose what is best for me, because I always try to do the best for them. But now, not working anymore. If you are not gonna change, if you are not gonna do the work, then my apologies. So it's coming something here to an end, and if this person are not gonna do the work, are not gonna change, there is a move. Past life energy, of course. But the thing here, somebody here is quite awakened, like about this person. It's like, I know this person, and indeed could be a very stubborn person. Yes, they are always could consider themselves right, or always like, my opinion is the most important, which sometimes might not. And sometimes you need to, you know, blend in like a chameleon. This person, not so much. Let's see here why this Four of Cups. Four of Cups, speak to me here. Ace of Swords. Truth, straightforward communication. It's like we don't really need to hide behind the fingers, or it's kind of like we're hiding behind the truth. Whatever offer, whatever you say, whatever you give, that's not. I'm staying in my power, I gotta choose. One more card. Queen of Cups. Emotions, allowance, the heart matters. It's like the heart-to-heart conversations here needs to happen. Somebody here very much acts on impulse. It's like something happened, right away the reaction. If something here is the matter, right away, you know, it's like a volcano. Let's see death here, what it's for. Death. Page of Cups. Seven of Cups. Like this person doesn't even know how to work with their emotions, or how to embrace their emotions. Ace of Wands. Even they don't know, they can make it. Six of Wands. They can work it. They can be successful of overcoming and working on that behavior. They might need an apology here. But, you know, when it's one thing after another thing, an apology, it's very insignificant. But I feel here, this person, it's quite with no direction. They don't really know how to work on the things. It's like they need guidance. But I feel here, they can... It's like, it's a very smart person. Who you are connecting here, it's a very smart person. But also, this behavior might come from a family trait, father figure, most likely. Could be mother figure as well. That's how they've seen in their family. Because Queen of Cups is a motherly energy. Emperor, you know, it's a father. Masculine, very masculine. So that blend in of yin and yang energy needed in here. What's the other person here? Judgment, speak to me here. Judgment, speak to me here, please. Thank you. Two of Cups. As you see here, the major and minor arcana of Lovers, Two of Cups. There is love, but you know, many times, actually all the time, in a connection is not enough to love the other person, but needs to be a certain behavior, a certain common sense. Okay? Somebody here needs to be more open. Somebody here needs to act mature, not like a teenager. It's like needs to grow up. Because I feel here, whoever resonates with this Queen of Wands, most likely the feminine energy, is like, I do love you, but I gotta love myself more than take all this, sorry for saying, crap from you. Because I feel here, somebody here acts many times on impulse, on, it's not like on purpose. It's like this person, you know, there are people who have a very hard time to say, I'm sorry. That's how I see this person. And there's something here it's hard for them to accept, basically. Another thing is, they consider that's how they need to, like, I need to be stronger. You know how it's something here what's lingering from, even to say, similar to old ways of having a family. You know, the male used to provide, the female used to stay home. The male was always like, how I say, that's how it is. And that's kind of a thing. But you know, that's changing. And I feel here, underneath we have this Eight of Swords. Somebody feels like, well, I can't do this, or I can't be in this energy. It's too hard for me to do this, or this is not for me. But I feel here, you know, the progress is to do something constantly. You know, the practice beat that theory. That's kind of a thing here. And I feel here this person will make it. Let's see here. A few messages from this Knight of Swords. Speak to me here. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Swords. And a Wheel of Fortune. And underneath we have the Strength. You can do it if you are in this Knight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune tells you, you can overcome this. You can put effort, and will not be easy. Will not be easy to do so. Also, whoever connects with this energy right here needs to take care of their heart, and literally their heart, because I see here there's some problems. I'm not a doctor, but I see here it's like getting angry very quick, or I work this, I make this, I do this, you know. It's kind of like I get on fire quick, like I get angry quick from even small things. Protect your heart. And I feel here it's like be much mellow, because the universe here is trying to help you to get through this, and tells you, you can make it better than you think out there. Queen of Wands, speak to me in here. Four of Pentacles. Hangman. And the Empress. Here you are. Knight of Pentacles. Take it slow. Be patient with the process. Because indeed, that's what I say. They are a couple. There's a family energy. There are two people who are dealing constantly, live together, and live together for a long time, been together for a long time. But I feel here, the thing here is that I believe that we can work on this, but there's so much to do. There's so much to work on. And the other thing here is I'm not sure if I can stick around, because the Hangman is like delays. There's so many things here in delay. And most likely it's like I need to protect my sanity here, or my own self. It's like I gotta choose here between me, myself, and the commitment I have with this person. And Knight of Pentacles very much speaks like, I'll take it slow. Another thing here, what I'm seeing, this person here indeed needs big time help. And help to see the real things. Because I feel here they may not see what they need to do. Even they know what they need to do. They have a hard time. And that because whatever happened, probably their family, mother and father figure here. And another thing here, it's like, I don't know how even to express myself. I don't know how to do it. On the contrary here, other person, it's feeling like either me, either our relationship. Because I feel here there is something here that this person wanting to help this other person, but it's quite hard too. And this person gotta cooperate. If they don't cooperate, it's kind of like slowly this connection is shutting down, kind of. And I don't feel it's shutting down from this person's perspective, but from this one. Because this one really wants the other person to work. But it's kind of they are focusing on something else more. It's like whatever they do, they need to change their tactics or the way they do the work on their behavior. So for today, for those of you who are dealing with somebody with such personality or such energy of you know, like this Emperor and this Knight of Swords, like they are very good person. They are, you know, they could be a provider here even, but it's kind of like the way they see things is not necessarily how they need to be, or how the other person are related to. It's kind of like it's a huge gap out there. And I feel here that this connection is very much past life connection. For some of you, you've been married even in another past life, or the work of you two started even in another life here. And that's the faded connection. And that's the unfinished symphony. There is something here you both need to work on in this life. And between worlds, that very much speaks about this person's behavior. And indeed, there's a lot. You know, I'm not a social worker, I'm not a psychologist, psychiatrist, but most of the traits, the traumas, they come from the childhood. And many people, what they saw, that's what they do later in life. They are exceptions, believe it or not. They are very much exceptions. But I feel here the universe gives this a chance. We both can work on this. As we have Ace of Swords, the honesty needs to be on the first page. The love and care needs to be nurtured. And of course, the passion. The other thing here is like the quick fix is not a thing in here. You know, everything which is quick fix, that's not gonna work. It's like losing weight. You need time. And yeah, slow motion, slow movement. So yes, loves, that's what I have here for you. I hope this helped you to go through this and navigate through this reading. And if you really enjoy this reading, let me know down below. And of course, how this connects with you in a way or another, or with who in your immediate appropriate environment is connecting. Otherwise, I wish all of you an awesome and blessed day. And of course, we'll see you next time. Many blessings. Namaste.